Hello guys, welcome back to IITC. This is Ved Prakash Singh from IITC. As usual, today I am going to discuss a very important point of safety management system. And we are going to discuss the fourth important elements of safety management system. Just to refresh it, we have discussed other elements of the safety management system. There may be 8 elements safety management system, there may be 12 elements, there will be 15 elements, but number of elements does not guarantee you which safety management system is effective or not effective, which is strong or weak, which is rich or which is poor. The effectiveness, richness, importance will depend on how you are going to implement it. And most important thing is you need to ensure that company has to ensure that everything related to safety should be covered in either 8 elements or 12 elements or 15 elements. Okay guys, now let us understand the safety committee meeting. So we will see that what is the importance of committee meeting and what kind of safety committee meeting should be there and who should be part of the committee meeting, what things should be covered. Guys, before we start, I request you to please subscribe the channel if you have not done so far, and please press this bell icon so that you can get the notification. And nevertheless, I request you to please send this information to your friends so that they can also be benefited, and you are also helping me. Thank you very much, man. Guys, this is the fourth element what you can see in the bold black font. We will focus our discussion in next 5 to 10 minutes only for safety committee meeting or HSE meeting. The reason why is HSE, because now HSE is the part and integrated part of safety. We cannot discriminate, we cannot distinguish it. These are the 15 elements we discussed earlier are 8 elements. This is another 7 elements and total is 15 elements. We will explain everything one by one, but you will have a different presentation so that you can have clear cut information about all the elements. Guys, the main objective of the committee meeting is to provide the adequate facility and effective means for communication. See, every organization should provide a effective means of communication at a different forum for safety and health concern, or you can say HSE concern. Nowadays, there is also one terminology called as health, safety, environment, quality concern, or some company has got health, safety, environment, security and quality. Things remain same. Probably in safety and environment there are some legal implications. Probably in quality, probably it will not be so much impactful. Now second is information and knowledge of all employees and including contractors should be at par. So we need to provide adequate facility and effective means for any kind of information related to health, safety, environment, quality, security, and we have to ensure that information and knowledge to all the employees including contractors are provided, because contractors have become now part and parcel of our business. We cannot discriminate, we cannot keep them separated. They are the part of our success. That is why we need to treat them at par with our employees. There should not be any differences. The management motivate all employees to participate in the discussion of safety, health, issues arising from the workplace. Management, top management, middle management, bottom management has to ensure that everybody who is in the boundary of our company should participate in health and safety discussion. We have to be proactive rather than reactive. Again, I am saying that contractor is a part of our business, other stakeholders are part of business, workmen, association should be part of our business, because everybody is concerned about health and safety of our employees, and health and safety of our employees will ensure that we are going to achieve the safety objectives and target. And if we are going to achieve the safety objective and target, that means we are making profitable business. right? So now it is not like older days where safety was not a part of our business. Now safety has become integrated part of our business. We will see other elements, how safety can benefit your business, how investing in safety is not an investment, it is not a waste, it is a kind of investment which will give an exponential return. The company shall establish an effective safety committee for what? Effective safety committee should be for improvising, promoting and reviewing safety and health related issues, concern of employees. And we have discussed what are the benefits of good safety and health of employees. There are many benefits. People will be happy, people will be motivated, there will be legal 100% legal compliance, there will be good reputation, no production loss, no damage, no accident, and many more. We will not discuss what are the benefits of safety and health for the organization. This is separate part. You are knowing it. Probably we need to do a consolidated structured approach to understand the benefits of safety and health policy. There is a separate video I have given so that you can understand what are the different benefits of having healthy safety and health system in the organization. Safety committee shall have a clearly defined agenda with prescribed function and responsibility. This is very important. If you want to have productive, constructive and useful meeting, the meeting should have pre-populated safety agenda so that everybody who is participating in the meeting should come with prepared, with prepared approach, so that we don't take much time to discuss anything garbage. And functions and responsibilities of each and every member in safety committee must be defined so that everybody knows what they are supposed to deliver. Otherwise, if there is a communication barrier, there is an issue, probably we will end up doing mess in the safety committee meeting. I have seen personally, if we are not prepared in safety committee meeting, if we don't have the safety agenda, probably we are not going to gain the good result of that safety committee meeting. So hence I request you to please pre-populate your safety agenda so that people come in the meeting with preparedness, with their proactiveness, so that you can get a right conclusion, right recommendation, right approach. Composition, function and duties of safety committee shall be in accordance with the Factory Act and factories rules and factory regulation. In fact, safety committee meeting is a mandatory guideline, requirement, obligations as per the Factory Act. So the composition, function, duties and responsibilities and structure and participation should be as per the Factory Act. You can add anybody above than the Factory Act requirement, because minimum thing what we have to follow is regulation. Above than that, even legislators, regulators are happy to see if you are doing proactive participation. Matter discussed in safety committee meeting must be minuted, communicated to all department heads for their information and necessary action. Guys, whatever the points have been discussed along with all safety committee meeting participants, this has to be minuted, this has to be recorded in minutes of meeting, and this minutes of meeting must be communicated to all department heads, including maintenance, so that they know what they are supposed to do it, what they are supposed to act it, what is time bound, so that immediate, appropriate, right, suitable and sufficient actions are taken, and hence our objective and targets are achieved. There is another kind of meeting. There is a main safety meeting, there are sub safety committee meeting. You can construct, you can make another safety committee meeting, probably with a different configuration of the people, so that this safety committee meeting will feed the information to the main safety committee meeting. Normally, I am used to with some organization where we used to have a safety committee meeting every week. But I can tell you, and there is no need to go for weekly meeting. You can have sub-safety committee meeting. This sub-safety committee meeting should meet every week. This can create influx input to the main safety committee meeting, so that in main safety committee meeting there are management, there are different layer of management who can provide you right conclusion, right budget, right resources, so that we can achieve our objective and target. Safety committee, sub-safety committee meetings should be established for the factories within the large number of employees and many different works. Yes, if your organization is big, so definitely one safety committee will not help. Then every plant, every department should have small safety committee meeting. He or they should bring the information which is supposed to be fed to the main safety committee, so that you can get a right conclusion, right commitment, right approval, right budget. In this safety subcommittee, safety engineers, safety supervisors can be appointed as to assist the safety committee to address the occupational safety and health issues concurrently. So yes, you can define your own structure, depends on your availability of manpower, but you should not forget to include worker representative as well as contractors. These safety sub-safety committee will conduct their own periodic safety inspection meetings, where prompt remedial actions on unsafe occurrences can be taken by themselves or the respective department head. This is the beauty of sub-safety committee meeting. This sub-safety committee meeting is as per the plant level, so that they can do a internal plant safety inspection, they can find out some hazards, they can find out unsafe action, unsafe condition, substandard act, substandard condition, and they can also do hazard hunting. You know what is hazard hunting? Nowadays different terminology is coming. It is not inspection, this is hazard hunting. That means group of people should go there in the plant to find out the hazard, to hunt the hazard. So our main purpose is that we need to identify the hazard, we need to hunt the hazard before this hazard realizes into the accident, so that if the hazards are identified, the suitable actions are taken. That means the hazard will not realize into action. There are toolbox trainings, there are toolbox meetings. You may be familiar, you may be doing it. These meetings should be organized at the beginning of the shift, at the beginning of the section, at the beginning of the work, and this should be done before starting any job on daily basis, to brief the hazards, to brief the risk, to brief the rules and regulations, so that those people who are going to work on routine activities or non-routine activities, on hazardous operation or non-hazardous operation, on dangerous activities or non-dangerous activities, so that people who are working, they are familiar with all kind of hazards, all kind of risk, and they can take suitable action. Even in toolbox we also brief the emergency preparedness and response, sometimes like a confined space entry, sometimes like when you are going on dangerous activities, when you are going to work on rotating equipment, when you are working on potential energy equipment. Potential energy equipments we have described in previous elements, like pressure vessel, like hydraulic press, like electrical equipments, like moving equipments, many things. Now safety reminders and warnings, safety precautions, do's and don'ts. These are the output of the JSA, and this must be discussed before they enter inside the dangerous zone or no routine job or non-routine jobs. And there is one system called as LMRA, last minute risk assessment. I have prepared one checklist for LMRA. If you are interested, you can tell me in the comment section, so that I can post this Excel sheet for your use. If you want some training program, I can prepare a last minute risk assessment program for you, but you need to tell me, otherwise probably I do not understand whether you need it or don't need it. Other than toolbox, there are some other meetings like safety improvement teams. Team of workmen, 5 to 8 person per team. Probably you can construct or you can constitute your size of the meeting depending on your plant, depending on your size, maybe 3, maybe 8, maybe 12. I again tell you, you need to customize your own team depending on your resources. And in this one, production team, maintenance team, planning team and other personnel can be included, and they should work on a specific project to improve the work environment and processes in the interest of occupational health and safety. The whole intention should be to discuss health and safety. That is why it is called as safety improvement teams. In many organizations, safety is considered as an integral part of operation, maintenance and other functions. Now, many companies are dissolving the safety department. Now, they are the part of the operation, they are the part of maintenance, they are the part of other function of the team, and even operation manager are given the responsibility of safety. I don't mean to say that you need to demolish or you need to dissolve your safety requirements of the Factory Act or legal requirement of law of land. No, but we should inculcate a nature, we should inculcate a culture so that everybody will feel that safety is not a disintegrated part of organization. This is very much part of different functions. Management must support this formal project team and appropriate incentive, reward, recognition should be given. So guys, motivations are very important thing. You and me work based on our motivation, and the reason of motivations are different. Probably I work based on my motivation and you work based on your motivation, but these are not same. Probably you feel happy when you work, probably you need some money, probably you need some appreciation, probably you need some recognition. So we must give some incentivities, and we must incentivize the people who are really working. These incentives will help to motivate people. This may be in terms of recognition, this must be in terms of good words, this must be printing the name of your safety ambassador in the safety browser. It must be reward. You can do some recognition, you can do some team appreciation, you can give some kind of lunch, dinner, breakfast, or whatever it may be. Guys, I believe this 5 to 7 minute presentation was useful for you. There were a lot of critical information we have discussed. I have kept this slide very simple so that you don't spend more time. Now it is time for you to answer the question. Types of safety meeting. You know it, right? I will not answer. What are the statutory meetings? Safety committee meeting. Probably there are many more. If there is confusion, I will request you to please go and revisit the presentation. Who should be part of the meetings? Definitely safety committee meeting should be having cross-functional team. There should be part of workmen, workmen team. There should be workmen representative. There should be part of contractor, management, and many. So there are clear-cut definition given who should be part of safety committee meeting. This is very well known. What is a toolbox meeting? Now I hope you know very well what is a toolbox meeting. If you want to know what is LMRA, please put in the comment section. I will see your questions. If you are interested, I will make a special presentation for LMRA, which is a very good initiative I have seen in my ex company. This is a very very big MNC companies, and I have learned it. I want to share with you, but only I want to share with you if you are interested. No, otherwise I don't want to flood some information what you don't want. Why contractor should be part of the meeting? You know it, better you answer it. Frequency of meetings, you know this, I will not answer. Why to have different meetings? These are the questions I think you should be able to answer after going this presentation. Guys, if you have any question, please feel free to put in the comment section. I will not take much time. I will definitely come back to you based on your comments. Guys, with this, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you very much.